Hey, today we are going to discuss a little bit about courage. What is courage? क्या ये ब्रावाडो है कि हम इम्पॉसिबल को अचीव करें ऑलवेज? क्या ये ऐसा करेज है कि आपके फ्रेंड्स आपको प्रेज करें या फिर आपके एक छोटे से ग्रुप में आपकी बहुत वाहवाही हो? इज दैट करेज? या करेज इज टू डू समथिंग विच मेक्स यू इमॉर्टल? Or courage is to just go out there and shine and score the best possible marks. इन सब में क्या है करेज? करेज की ट्रू डेफिनेशन क्या है? हम उस ट्रू डेफिनेशन के ऊपर थोड़ा सा आज ध्यान से देखेंगे एंड आई विल ट्राई टू कीप इट एज सिंपल एज आई कैन एंड आई हैव jotted 11 points. So the entire definition of courage को 11 buckets में I have divided. So I hope you like it the way I am going to tell you now. So these 11 form the essence of what is courage. So let's have a look at these 11 one by one. First and the foremost, the one who is courageous always helps the weak. जो कमज़ोर है उसे हेल्प करना, उसे सहारा देना ही एक करेजियस एंटिटी की निशानी है. ओनली द वन हु हेल्प्स वीक इज ट्रूली करेजियस. दिस इज द प्राइम पर्पज ऑफ बीइंग करेजियस. दिस इज a little difficult. This is a little difficult because at times what happens is that the majoritarian opinion, the majority का जो opinion है, that is against you, and if you are still fighting for the weaker, it gets more and more difficult. So ये इतना आसान नहीं है. आपको एक बहुत बड़े tribe के sometimes against जाके भी weak को आपको protect करना पड़ता है. The one who is courageous stands up against bullies. हर तरह के बुलीज हैं. कई कंट्रीज भी बुलीज हैं, कई लोग बुली हैं, कई ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बुली हैं, कई इंडिविजुअल्स बुली हैं. सबसे पॉपुलर बुली स्कूल में पाए जाते हैं. सबसे पहले आपका पहला कन्फ्रंटेशन आपका स्कूल में होता है. वहाँ आपको सबसे पहली बार बुली मिलते हैं. तो दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. इफ यू आर रियली करेजियस, यू शुड हैव द स्पाइन टू स्टैंड स्ट्रेट एंड stand against what's wrong. जो courageous होते हैं, they are a little industrious. They keep on working little. वो थोड़ा कुछ ना कुछ करते रहते हैं. They know कि ये जो hard work है, all this little innovation and little application, ये required है. Especially when the group, the entity जिसमें आप काम कर रहे हैं, जिसके साथ आप काम कर रहे हैं, वो वहाँ बहुत अच्छा नहीं चल रहा है. When the chips are down, और जब चिप्स डाउन होती हैं तो ऑर्डिनरी करने वाले लोग ही शाइन करते हैं. ऑर्डिनरी जिन लोगों ने परफॉर्म किया है, जो बाकी सब लोग हिम्मत छोड़ चुके हैं, पीपल हैव रियली गिवन अप, बट फ्यू आर स्टिल डूइंग द नॉर्मल रूटीन मुंडेन थिंग्स एंड दे रियली शाइन. दिस वुड बी अ सरप्राइज फॉर मैनी, बट दिस इज ट्रू. जो करेजियस होते हैं, दे स्टैंड अप एंड से द राइट थिंग. नाउ दिस साउंड्स वेरी सिंपल, बट इट इज नॉट दिस सिंपल. टू स्टैंड अप एंड से द राइट थिंग इज समटाइम्स काउंटर इंट्यूटिव बिकॉज द मेजॉरिटी इज एक्चुअली really sensitive to what you say if it is against the popular opinion. And to stand up and say the right thing, it requires really courageous heart and the right intent, the right will and purity. Fifth point, जो courageous होते हैं वो तब काम करते हैं जब बाकी लोगों का ध्यान हट चुका है या बाकी लोग बिल्कुल इस तरफ देख भी नहीं रहे हैं. दिस इज कॉल्ड बर्निंग द मिडनाइट ऑयल. स्पेशली कोल्ड वेदर में. बाय कोल्ड आई मीन टू से when there is less possibility of a successful outcome and the conditions are little detrimental to the cause, but the conviction is there, courage is there, and there are some individuals who gather everything together and then move ahead. And that's what they do. When others are sleeping, they are burning the midnight oil. Courageous people, this is the most popular definition. People, I'm sure you remember courage as this. They show bravado and say, yes, I will do it. They have a style, they have a certain sense of style. They know that they have to walk into the eye of the storm at times, and then do the crazy part. Do the crazy bit, do the crazy part. So those who are courageous really have this, and they are often laughed about because of this thing, but they have it. Having courage doesn't mean that you don't feel the pain, you don't feel the fear. These are normal emotions, and if you're part of a team, and if you're a part of a group, if you're part of family, you can express your fears, your pain, your dilemmas, your weaknesses. It is just okay. In fact, people will relate to you more. You will become more humane, and that's what courageous people are all about. They are real. Courageous people stand tall. We all have known them as shining armor. They stand even when bad times occur. Sometimes what happens is that there is little glimmer of hope. Popular opinion has given up, and people just don't have any intention to fight. But those who are courageous, even with that little glimmer of hope, they keep on moving, little by little by little. And that's what courage is all about. Ninth, extreme hard work is something which is not for the weak-hearted, not for the faint-hearted. Extreme hard work breaks people down, and that's what courageous people have. They have the intention, the will to fight odds, to be hard, to be tough, and they may not have the strongest punch, but they have the wherewithal to bear the brunt. So they can take more hits, and that's what they do. They do hard work by taking more hits. This is the ninth point. After that, they accept mistakes. They know that they can go wrong. They have to learn. They know they are not the almighty. They have so many things to correct in themselves. So courageous people also take few steps back, and they take 3 steps back to jump and lean forward. Last, with more power, more success, courageous people become more humble. This is just like a tree जिस पे fruits लगे हुए हैं, and fruits की वजह से the tree has become heavy, and just as the entire tree, just comes down, the fruits come down, they are hanging so low, and the entire tree becomes heavy. Just like this, the courageous people become humble. They soften, they have room for others' opinion, and they know that others matter as well. So ये 11 points थे essence of being courageous. I hope you liked it. If you really liked it, do like and subscribe and spread the word.